the reason why most people don't go on to accomplish their dreams. And I've experienced this in my own life. I think, dude, since the age of like 16, 18, I always wanted to be a YouTuber. And for the longest time, I always put it off. I always said, oh, I'm going to wait till I do this. And I made videos. I made, my first passion was videography. So I made videos on videography. And then later on in life, I got into self-improvement. So I started making more self-improvement videos. But I always postponed what it is I wanted to really do in life. And when I look back, I ask myself, like, why did I wait all this time to finally do it? To finally make a video, to finally carry a camera around and just start. And I think it comes from having a revelation. Not too long ago, I was sitting in a corporate office. I was at a desk because I had just turned 25, and I'm looking around and I'm like, is this really what I want to do? Make phone calls, all for the hope of one day making $300,000 a year. And one of the biggest regrets that people have when they're on their deathbed is not living a life that was true to them. And I guess that's when it really hit me that I can go on and I can do what everyone else expects of me, or I can do what the fuck I want to do. But as I look back, I'm like, why did I go here and there? And then I did this, all these fucking, I made this plan, I made this path. And then as soon as I got off that path, I asked myself, like, why did I get off my path? Why didn't I just stick to what I wanted to do in the first place? And that's what happens, guys. Life gets to you. And you got to make it by this age. You got to do this by this age. And everyone's fucking running around like rats, thinking they got to be somewhere. They got to get somewhere. Why most people don't accomplish their dreams, most of the time it comes down to fucking fear. They're afraid. They're scared. And I know because I felt that too. I felt, oh man, I'm getting older. I got to go get a real job. I got to go do what everybody else is doing. I got to make sure, I'm setting myself up for the future. And it hits you. You don't even know if the future that someone else set for you is the future that you even wanted in the first place. And then you wonder why people have midlife crisis, because they go through life doing what everyone else expected of them. And they never just fucking sat down and thought for themselves and said, I don't know if this is what I want for myself. But you get scared. You're afraid. And fear it holds you back. It holds you back from doing everything it is that you wanted to do in the first place. What if you don't make it? What if people criticize you? What if someone you knew from your past sees it and they make fun of you and they say, oh, look at this guy, he's doing this now. Like, fuck that, dude. Fuck them. Stop letting fear hold you back from living the life that you really want. Starting that business, asking that girl out, quitting that job, making moves, right? Moving to a new city, moving out. I know it gets scary because the world is big and you don't know who's out there. There's fucking strangers and psychos and serial killers and whatnot. But you can't live like that. You can't live your life in this state of fear of what ifs. And everybody likes to think about the bad things that could happen. But what about the good things? What if you do make it? What if the business does grow? What if the girl says yes? What if moving to a new city helps you meet a new person and they get you into the job of your dreams? All because you were willing to take that risk and you weren't scared and you didn't stay stuck to your little fucking cubicle in this soul-sucking job. And then you come home and you fucking scroll on TikTok or Instagram mindlessly just to distract you from the fact that all you're fucking doing day in and day out is working for a paycheck. And on the weekends, maybe you get to travel. Maybe you get to spend it on a little something nice. And before you know it, you're at that job for years, buying more stuff, buying bigger houses, buying nicer cars, getting into more debt, wasting more time. Because you're always just postponing yourself because you're fucking scared. And fear is the exact reason why you're not going to make it, why you're not going to accomplish what it is you want out of life. I got to tell you something. As for me, I'm done being scared. I'm done postponing what it is I want to do for so long, what it is I've wanted to do for so long. I've been wanting to make videos for God knows how long and create content and put stuff out. But every time I would start, I'd get my piece of paper out and I'd start writing and I started thinking, this is gonna make a good script. This is gonna make a good video. And no, it's not good enough. I gotta rewrite it. No, it doesn't make sense. Those tips aren't that good. Everybody knows this stuff. They don't. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to start. And in the process, you're gonna learn what works and what doesn't work, what people respond to. But waiting like I have, waiting on the sidelines until you have the right script, you got the right words, you say the right message, and then you can finally make the video, you finally make the jump, you finally do the fucking thing. It's no different than working out, guys. It's no different than sitting the fuck around and saying, okay, all right, I'll sign up for the gym tomorrow. I'll go to the gym next week. Oh, you know, I'm a little tired from work. Today was pretty busy. I'll go next week. No different, guys. This is how people get fucking fat over the course of their life. This is how they get super unhealthy. And then they wake up at 40 years old. They're wondering, what the fuck happened? What happened to my body? The fuck happened to me? My teeth are yellow. My body's fucked up. I don't take care of myself no more. All I got is just this money that I spent all this time trying to get. I wish someone would have told me this. I wish I had this mentor. I wish I had this father figure that just told me, hey, the minute you're born, the clock is fucking ticking. And whatever it is you want to accomplish in this life, day in and day out, you have to work towards it. And that line is so powerful that once you understand it, you really absorb what it means. The moment you're fucking born, dude, time is ticking. And it's not slowing down for anybody. Get what you need to feel confident, to get going, but then start. Get out there, fail, get rejected, get 0 views on your videos. Who gives a fuck? It's better than to have not started at all, because you're always just holding yourself back. And 10 years go by and you're not anywhere closer than where you wanted to be. Don't let fear hold you back.